everybody, welcome back. Let's make a fun project. I'm using the Acorn mini album by ScrapDiva Designs, and last month I did a really cute one with the Halloween mini album, and I named it Hello Pumpkin, and I wanted to do somewhat of the same thing. So this is the paper pad I will be using. It is the Park Lane foil, I guess. I don't even know what the name would be. Fall printed, I don't know. But this is what it looks like. It has a lot of really pretty papers and fall colors. The last one that I used, it was more of a lighter browns, oranges, and pink in there. So I've already gone ahead and done some die cutting and stuff of the new ScrapDiva Designs items. She's got some shaker acorns. She's got some shaker Victorian frames. She's got a new flower plate and some leaves that come in the I will show them to you at the end, but lots of fun stuff. I've also gone ahead and done some cute little images. Last month I did mice, and I thought with all the acorns I will do squirrels this time around for my mini album. I do have a couple more here already, and the paper pad does come with a couple of pull apart, cut apart cards, so I wanted to do that. So let's get started. I'm just going to fast forward and you guys can see how I put this together. And let me show you the album. Look at this, isn't it cute? It comes with the base and then this acorn top and then a layer for that, the acorn base, as well as the inside of the acorn. And this is what, if you don't put the top on, this is what it looks like. So it's going to be a simple little book, papers that all correlate with the with each other. Did I say that right? So let's get started, because this is going to be a lot of fun, and I've already gone ahead and did some of that. I will pull out some ribbons for this ring, and let's get started, because I'm already anxious to play with all these things. And I want to show this to you here, the inside of this. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. The inside of this is fall related. I did pick up this sequence mix from the Scraps and Inks on Etsy. I will link them in the description, but they have such a cute fall. This is the Falling For You. It's really pretty, as you could see, and it has lots of different little pieces. It has pumpkins and leaves, and it's really pretty. And this is a Disney inspired company, so you can see they have like little Mickey sequences and polymer clay bits, sequins, and it's just super cute. I did use some of the little bits and pieces from there on these flowers right here. You can kind of see. Look at how pretty that is. So I just attached it with some glossy accents, and look at it. It's easy and it's fun. You could see all the fall vibes on there. And I just wanted to share that with you before we fast forward and you cannot see it. Check out the Scraps and Inks, because they do have lots of fun sequence mixes if you are into the whole Disney inspired stuff. So I will link that in the description so you can check those out on Etsy as well. Let's get started, because I'm ready to play with this. All right, let's go. Okay, so I've cut apart some of the cards that come with the paper pad, and I'm just simply adding a place where the acorn can go, as well as the little squirrels. I'm in love with the little home where the squirrels are at, but I had seen earlier there was a pull apart, cut apart card, and it was really cute, and I thought it went perfect, where it said something about cozy autumn, and I wanted to use that. I also wanted a paper in the background just to kind of break up the color between the little home of the squirrels, the door frame tag, and the background, because it was kind of foiled gold, and I needed some contrast. So that's why I added that leafy background, and the cozy and crisp autumn days. Now I'm adding those leaves in. Since I cut out a bunch of them, I'm just going to place them every single spot in this book, as well as the flowers. I just went one day in front of the TV and started die cutting a bunch of things. That way it was easy and simple for me to just put them on this book. Now I have the really cute little squirrel film strip, or what is it, photo strip. And again, adding some of those pine cones and the leaves in the colors. Another one of those pull apart cards so I can add some journaling. I think this is super cute. I really like them. I really like the whole idea of autumn and the acorn. I think it was a really cute addition. Now these frames, I'm in love with them. I think they're so adorable and really intricate. They're just elegant. I think they're just elegant. So I'm adding some of these little sprigs in here, and I will share where those are from later on when I go through the entire book. Those little sprigs are from a different die cut, same ScrapDiva design from last year. Yeah, last year, around the fall. But they have pine cones, so that's a great addition. Again, adding some more of my squirrels here and there, and I'm going to add these as kind of like embellishments. When I was doing this, in my head, I thought I should have made a whole portrait of the squirrel family and added it to those to the frame. I think it would have been really cute, kind of like you can see their little frame hung up with family portraits. That's cute. But I'm adding them here just to add some fun detail and kind of like little embellishments. So if my recipient wants to use those, they can go ahead and do that. I wanted to add more florals, more of those fancy flowers, but I didn't, not on that page at least. And I'm pretty much done. However, you can never have enough flowers and leaves. So I went through everything and added more detail. This acorn right here just looked really sad, and I had to do something with it. So of course I'm adding in more of those leaves, and since it is a squirrel book, I needed to add squirrels on every page. That was my goal, to just show the squirrel story and having, being in the trees. If you were in the trees, this is the scrapbook that they would have placed out on their little acorn coffee table. Isn't that cute? Oh, adorable. And I love that I colored these squirrels in different kinds of browns as well. That way all squirrels are all colorful and stuff, and so I thought that was really pretty. And of course the sequin mix goes perfect with the colors. Look at that, almost all done, pretty much all done. I'm not adding anything to the back. I want to leave it blank because I do want to add in something later on to my recipient. Now, I have to say that I started the cover. I always do the covers last, and there was a chunk missing. And you'll see, this is kind of the layout that I was looking forward, and I glued some stuff down, and then I don't know what happened. I lost a whole bunch of video, and then you could see me finishing up the inside of it. And when I turn the cover over, you'll see that the cover's already done, and I do apologize for that. I went ahead and added squirrels to the inside because I had already done the front of it. So there you go. Look I added the word blessed on there, that pull apart card, and more leaves and flowers. Here are some of my fibers. I was going to put that orange, but I didn't like how it had chevron printed, so I left that alone. I did add in some fuzzy, cozy little fibers in there, and some burlap kind of thread, and some twine, and some leaves printed on the ribbon. It's just what I had in there, and I do need some more gold. However, I did pull out some of this tulle to add into the fibers there as well. Okay, friends, here is the finished product. I really love the way this turned out. I think it's a really cute album compared to the very pastel mice one that I had. And I just want to go with you and show you the new dies from ScrapDiva Designs. I did use 3 dies that are not from this October release, but I will show them to you anyways so you can check them out. So of course, the main one is the Acorn mini album. I absolutely love it. It even comes with like embossed kind of pieces for the top of the Acorn. It's super cute. Now in here, as you can see, I do have these acorns. They are the Acorn shaker set, and I used the large one. This is the one I used. They do come with different ones, and you can also do some paper piecing. Some for the back part, you could use paper piecing for that as well. Super fun. The word blessed is from the Thankful Words #2, and I love the font. I've said it in a different video. I really love the font, and it's fun. Now these pieces right here, these little pine cones, are from the release from last year. It is the 3D gift purse, and as you can see, it has the little acorns here. I mean the what is it called? I just said pine cones. And I did use some of these strips right here to do some other embellishments. I will show you in a moment. And these gold leaves right here are from Branches and Ornaments wreath set from last December. So this is beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful set. Always great, but in December, it's always better. And let's get going. I will talk about flowers in a moment. Here is the second page, the Acorn again, and lots of the leaves, lots of leaves from the Acorn set. It comes with different types of leaves, so I just cut those out in so many different pieces and pattern papers, so I love that. This word thankful is from the Thankful Word from last month's release, September. I love it. It's really pretty. Of course, now you see this is the door tag large. I made it into kind of like a window where the little squirrels are kind of looking around and they're in their element. Some are reading. And of course, in the attic, they have acorns and some leaves. I thought that was cute. And moving along, I do have more of these little, it's like a photo strip. I thought that was cute. I stamped so many of these little squirrels out, so I had to use them up. Of course, the flowers are from the Fantasy Flower. That is the new flower plate. As you can see, it comes with different sizes. You get several dies in that set. You get your bang for your money with ScrapDiva Designs. I can't say that enough. And I did some little kind of center pieces where they're the little shakers from this shaker here from earlier. But I wanted to share with you these actually, this strip is from the Fall Jelly Tote. It is the decorative bottom piece. This is also a new die, so you might want to pick that up. Check out what the design team is doing because that's a lot of fun. But I wanted to use this, and the inside of these squares are these squares right here. Okay, so I used up the squares and I was able to just do a little bit of a cut, but I can make it into a photo strip, and I thought that was a really great way to think outside of the die. And here is the last, it's the Victorian frames. I assumed that they were two different frames. No, it is the decorative piece that cuts out these little holes right here, but you also get the back piece, which is the plain one, that does not cut out the square, and it comes with two dies to be able to cut out the squares. And I was able to make these little embellishments and use the foam to pop it up and make it into a shaker. And these pieces right here, these two right here, are from the little sprigs that I showed earlier from the pine cones. So those are from a different collection, but I used so many of these ScrapDiva Designs for the October release. I am in love. And of course the back is just a back. I will write a little note on that to whoever my recipient is going to be. And I'm so in love with this. I think it's super cute and adorable, and I hope it inspired you guys to make something a little bit different, a little bit of mixing and matching dies from, you know, other release days. And thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check out the description for links to all the dies, the links to the shimmery little sequins here. And just don't forget to check out that hashtag ScrapDiva Design here on YouTube as well as on Instagram to check out what the design team is doing. Thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Until next time, bye!